What's popping out my risk takers out there? So listen, if you somebody that's waiting, you waiting around, you know what I'm saying, to get permission from somebody else to decide on what you should do, you're gonna be waiting for a long time. And even worse, you may end up choosing something that you don't even want to do and be doing it for 3, 4, 5 years. And you don't really want to do it because you're trying to please somebody else. If this is you, this episode is for you. Let's get it. All right, so check it. You've been waiting around, right? You've been waiting around to get permission from other people to make a decision on what you should do. This year, 2026, how about you do this? How about you sit down? How about you write out all the things you want to do? Write out how you want to live your life in the next 5 to 10 years. In 2026, focus on your vision. Focus on what you want to do. You don't need permission from other people. The reason why we get permission from other people is because we don't want certain people or a particular person to say, man, why you doing that, man? Shit, I wouldn't have did that. I wouldn't have did it like that. You shouldn't have done that. You should have did it like this. So we don't want to hear them words. We want to hear, man, I'm proud of you, bro. I would have did it just like that. I like how you did. I would have did it just like that, bro. I like what you did. I like it, bro. I like it. See, we want to hear that from everybody. But truth be told, you ain't gonna hear that from everybody. You may hear the opposite from everybody. People gonna look at you like you damn near crazy, probably. Like, why would you do that? That don't make sense. That was stupid. You know what I'm saying? People might talk to you and just say, I don't think that's the right decision you should have made, bro. And what does that do? That puts you in the box. That puts you in your shell. And that's what you're scared of. But I'm here to tell you, if you keep living your life like that, oh man, you're gonna be miserable. Like, you're gonna be living your life a lie. You're gonna be living your life trying to please everybody around you. That's a miserable way to live. And I'm gonna be transparent right now. At one point in time, I was kind of like getting permission from certain people to make a move because I care about their opinion. I cared about, you know what I'm saying, what they thought. But when I got to myself and I sat down and I had to really think about it, and God told me, like, you need to take action. Like, stop waiting. You trying to get permission from other people. Why you keep doing that? Why you keep asking such and such on what you should do? Or do you think this is a good idea? Like, stop doing that. Just take action. And once you start taking action, things will fall in place. See, the only way it's going to change if you take action. If you say for example, you sit around, you're trying to build confidence to take action, most likely you'll never take action because you'll never build yourself up to 100% confident to take action. The only way you get confident is taking action. That's why most people in the world never take action because they say they got to build their confidence up. Man, I'm going to do it, man. I'm going to do this shit one day, man. I just got to I got to build my confidence up. I was talking to somebody the other day, no lie. It was about a podcast. And he had DM'd me. He said, bro, I love what you're doing. I like everything you're doing, dog. Like, he was like, this shit hard, bro. He was like, I'm getting mine started too. You know what I'm saying? I just got to build a confidence up to talk. He was like, I just got to build a confidence up to talk on camera. And I told him, I said, bro, you'll never build your confidence up to 100% to talk on camera. I was like, it's not going to happen, dog. You just got to do it. Because if you sit around waiting, you're gonna waste a whole entire year to wait until you get comfortable to talk on camera, to take action. Dog, you're gonna be waiting for a long time. And by that time, shit, it probably been so many people that blew up and passed you by then because of you're not taking action. So stop beating yourself down. Stop thinking so negative of yourself. Stop thinking that your ideas and your value doesn't matter. Your opinion doesn't matter. Stop thinking that you gotta always ask permission from other people. They gotta, you know what I'm saying, I gotta get their opinion on this before I do it. I ain't gonna do it unless I get their opinion on this shit, man. I don't know. I don't want them to say nothing crazy to me, man. I don't really want them to look at me weird or nothing like that, bro. So I'm just get their opinion on it. Same thing with the females. You know what I'm saying? You wait on your friend to give you the green light to take off. This year in 2026, fuck it, take off. hey, fuck how it turn out. Take off. And most likely, it's going to turn out great because it's something that's burning inside of you. If you wake up thinking about, if you go to sleep thinking about your vision or what you really want to do, like it's always constantly on your mind. You go to sleep thinking about this. You wake up thinking about it. No matter what you do throughout the day, it always pops up in your head. Don't you know why that is happening? It's because God is showing you your vision. He's showing you where you belong. He's showing you exactly what you need to be doing. That's why that idea keep popping up. That's why you keep visualizing yourself, you know what I'm saying, in the hidden hills, driving the Benz, you know what I'm saying, married, having 3 kids, a stable household, you know, financial stable. That's why you keep visualizing yourself, you know, doing that, traveling, going to different countries, taking your whole family to another country 2 or 3 times out the year. Them ideas just don't pop up just to be popping up. Like, you didn't create them. So guess where they came from? They only came from one source. So you gotta take it in. You gotta take it in. You gotta accept it. You look at yourself like you ain't worthy. So that's why you really ain't taking action. But when you start looking at yourself like the world look at you, you'll start executing way more. You'll start taking yourself serious. You'll start, you know what I'm saying, really digging in like, I'm that person. When you start getting into that zone, you start getting into that mentality, that mindset, then you become unstoppable. But you got to stop sitting back, waiting to get permission from other people. Life is moving too fast. So it'll be crazy of you to just stay complacent, keep doing what you're doing. Everything you want is in your hands, but you got to take action and you got to execute straight up. Hey, I hope I helped you out on this episode. If I did, thumbs up, click the like button, and subscribe. All right? I'll see y'all in this episode. Y'all stay with it. And don't forget to take risks. Stay with it.